Have you ever met an old friend after many years and then discovered something surprising about them? Sometimes life takes people in different directions. But when you meet again, you realize some things never really change. In the last episode, I met my old friend on the bus after many years. We were both surprised and very happy. But during our conversation, she told me something unexpected. And that moment made the day even more memorable. Today, I will tell you what happened next. Now, let's start the story. The bus was moving slowly through the city. The warm sunlight came through the window, and the streets looked peaceful. My friend and I were talking and laughing as we used to many years ago. It felt strange and wonderful at the same time. We talked about school memories, our favorite teachers, and the silly things we used to do. After a few minutes, she looked at me and said, "I can't believe we met again after so many years." I smiled and said, "Me neither. Life is full of surprises." She nodded and looked outside the window for a moment. Then she said something that surprised me. "I actually moved back to this city 2 weeks ago." I was shocked. "Really? Why didn't I see you earlier?" She laughed and said, "I was still settling in and trying to get used to everything again." Then she said something that made the moment even more interesting. "I'm starting a small cafe near the park next month." My eyes became wide with surprise. "A cafe? That sounds amazing." She smiled proudly. "Yes. It has always been my dream." I suddenly remembered something. Back in school, she used to say that she wanted to open a cafe one day. A small cozy place where people could relax, talk, and enjoy a cup of coffee. And now, after so many years, she was finally doing it. "That's incredible," I said. "You actually made your dream come true." She looked a little shy but happy. "I worked very hard for it," she said. Then she looked at me and smiled. "You should come and visit when it opens." I immediately said, "Of course. I would love to." The bus slowly stopped at the next station. She stood up and picked up her bag. "This is my stop," she said. For a moment, I felt a little sad because our conversation was ending. But then she gave me a small card. "This is the cafe address," she said. I looked at the card and smiled. "Thank you. I will definitely visit." She waved goodbye and stepped off the bus. As the bus started moving again, I looked at the card in my hand. Sometimes life surprises us in the most beautiful ways. That ordinary bus ride turned into a wonderful reunion with an old friend. And maybe a new favorite cafe in the future. Now let's learn 5 useful English phrases from this story. Life is full of surprises. Meaning, unexpected things happen in life. Example, life is full of surprises. You never know what will happen next. Settle in. Meaning, to become comfortable in a new place. Example, it took me a few weeks to settle in after moving to a new city. Make a dream come true. Meaning, to achieve something you always wanted. Example, opening her cafe helped her make her dream come true. Work very hard for something. Meaning, to put a lot of effort into achieving a goal. Example, She worked very hard to start her own business. An unexpected moment. Meaning, something surprising that happens suddenly. Example. Meeting my old friend on the bus was an unexpected moment. Now let's practice together. Listen carefully and repeat after me. Life is full of surprises. Life is full of surprises. Settle in. Settle in. Make your dream come true. Make your dream come true. Work very hard. Work very hard. An unexpected moment. An unexpected moment. Great job. Practicing like this every day will help your English sound more natural. And that's the end of our 5-day story series. In this journey, we experienced a rainy day, a quiet cafe visit, a peaceful bus trip, meeting an old friend, and finally, a beautiful surprise. Stories like these help you learn English naturally, just like real conversations. If you enjoyed this series, keep listening and practicing every day. Because the more you listen, the more confident your English will become. And remember, sometimes the most ordinary days can turn into the most unforgettable memories. See you in the next story.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel.